All right, I got some good news today. Sorry if my voice is a little funky, I've been a little sick. But we finally got the Raptor back after a couple of months, and parts that have been discontinued and hard to find, and for a 2024 it kind of sucks, but we got her back. Thank you to Full Throttle for helping us get it all together, helping get everything found and replaced, and there's a lot of work that need to be done on it, but I'll take you around and show you some of the parts. So first off, you probably noticed right away, the Yamaha's stock tires, the Maxxis tires, I guess they don't make them anymore, so they hooked me up with a set of ITP hole shots since they couldn't get a hold of the Maxxis ones anymore. And then the front plastics have a different design on them for the safety tags. I don't know what that's all about, but other than that, everything's looking pretty good on it. And a new rim. So I did ask for some of the parts back so I could just show you guys, but here's the bars. I don't know if you can tell on camera how bent they are. They're a little on the bent side. They're not too bad. They probably could still be used in emergency or if something happens. But the worst part was right here. I bent both sides. I asked for this one back because it was in the worst shape, but it twisted the front tires so hard that that bend in the A-arm is actually from, it's about the size of my thumb, is from the front rim hitting the A-arm. But it bent all four control arms, the upper and lowers. And then here's the tie rod. That thing's bananaed. Broke my hand. 2 places on the top, on the left, these 2 knuckles, and pushed back. Split. But just finally got her back. She's all ready to ride, all tuned up. Just gotta go get some gas and take it for a ride. Almost forgot. Here's the front rim they replaced. Big old dent in the rim slash the original tires. But yeah, I don't know if it'll show up on camera. There's a big bulge on it from the inside of where it hit the other rim on the other quad. And then these tabs, this one here and this one here, are also bent out of shape. I don't know if you can tell. Camera doesn't really show it very well. See if we can see it from the other side. You can kind of see it a little bit, but I can't find the spot where the rim bent the A-arm. I think it's right here, where the tire twisted in so far that way that the rim smashed into the A-arm and bent it. And that one was from the other quad. But yeah, these tires, they told me, Maxxis MS13s, I guess they don't make this anymore, or they're really hard to find, so they got me those hole shots instead. It was pretty nice of them. Insurance covered most of it, and thank God I got insurance on it. A quick update on the Warrior, just in case you guys were wondering. We took the carb off. My brother cleaned it all up because I was at work. Cleaned it all up, put it all back together, went to start it, and the throttle cable busted and held wide open on him. Then we went to start it, and it tried to drive through the back side of the shop because it didn't realize we had it in gear when we started it, and it tried to take off. Well, I've got a new throttle cable and clutch cable ordered for the Warrior. She ain't done yet. The plan with this, hopefully, is to take it down to the frame, get it powder coated, and have some decals made that we can put over the blue plastics, unless I can find a set of grayish or black ones. And we're going to try and match the Raptor with the Warrior. So we got the Polaris up here, CV's shot. You can hear the bearings rolling around. So this is getting all redone, replaced. So we got this to do. The Warrior might be a winter project. And then, I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Tim's Wolverine. This thing is awesome, by the way, but we've got a bent rear axle on this side. So we gotta go swap this whole rear axle out. Maybe the rim too, we're not sure. Don't know how it happened, but it bent pretty good. So we gotta get that done. Eventually the Warrior done. My brother's YZ125 needs some seals. It's sucking air, revving out on him. And then his new bike, I think, just looks great. And his quad right here locked up on him. So he's got to pull the motor apart, sitting up there on top of the bench. Pull that apart, rebuild it. Hopefully then he can go for a quad ride with us. That way he don't have to fight with his bike the whole time in the sand. Which that one does pretty good actually, but definitely more of a workout than riding a quad. Then you got these in here. These are Sam's quads. She's got to get a steering stem bushing because hers fell out. And then the 250X over there needs jetted for that pipe. And figure out how to get them brakes to work and a kill switch, and that one's pretty much rideable. Needs some wheel bearings and little things refreshed here and there, but that thing's actually in better shape than I thought. There is a few bolts missing here and there, but that's what you get for something $700 on Marketplace that runs. Funny enough, other than the Raptor, which just came back from the shop like a half hour ago, we just pulled in the driveway with it, the little bent, broken Suzuki is pretty much the only one, other than Tim's camo quad and a few other things that need work. This is the only one you can really just hop on and go. And it's in the worst shape, but it runs the best. These little quads are so impressive. Thank you again, Full Throttle. Here is the list of everything that went wrong with it. Feel free to pause the video, read the whole thing if you want. Here's the rest of it. And then obviously the first maintenance, that was all done to it. Alright, so we're going to take the Raptor for a little ride. I'm going to be nice to it. This is I literally just got it back a few hours ago from the last accident. So I'll take it for a ride and just putt around. There's some trees down out there somewhere, so I have to look out for that. Go lay down, Goose. Go. Have the whole shots on it, see how well they hook up. Get some camera shots and stuff. Get used to riding it again, because it's been like 3 months it's been in the shop. I've only had it for a couple of weeks before that, so these new hole shots hook. Mud. Yeah. There's a rip. These new hole shots hook up pretty good. They sure as hell don't slide like the other ones did. immediately. Can't go that way, there's a branch. Let's clear this branch out of the way. There's a whole ass tree. Oh, don't scratch the Raptor. Get this fucking tree out of the way. We are planning on building a new track. Not a track, but a section of trail that's a big loop. So we don't have a few more places to ride here. Okay, for now that's fine. Delivery on 700 watts. trail section, hopefully out in all those woods right there. So we're trying to figure out a path through all that to make kind of a jumpy, whoopy trail section with some banks and turns, kind of a loop, so you can get off of the main trails and just hit this loop, make it kind of one direction. Because right here, right here is where I wrecked the Raptor. I was coming up this way and somebody was coming the other way, and on this right side none of that was cleared. The woods came to the edge just like this, so you can't see that hill. By the time I got right here, I was in 4th gear and I saw his helmet come up over the hill, and I locked up the brakes and slid, and there was just nothing I could do. And the Raptor, she ended up upside down over here in the trees. I ended up landing down there by that big V-shaped tree, kind of rolled a little bit, knocked the wind out of myself, broke my hand right there. But other than that, I was fine. But the Raptor was kind of screwed, as you can see by all the parts that I have laying around. But yeah, this thing is just beautiful. I love it so much. It just looks good. It rides good. You can't forget that the parking brake's on because it's in the way of your clutch. That was a good design. Yet to hit 3rd through all this. I'll get better as I ride it. Oh hey, sticks slung up on my lap. Oh, right back where she should be. Hi, guys. Hi, I'm sorry I didn't take you with me. I'm sorry. I'll take you for a ride later. Yeah. Alright. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be that track over there getting done. Bye. Alright. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching. I love making these videos for you. It's so much fun. I just love recording whatever random shit we end up doing and sharing it with you guys. I don't look for anything out of it, just a bunch of fun, sharing it with some people that like it. But on that note, if you want to, comment in the bottom what you guys like and what you guys don't like. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I could do better on the videos. Maybe we could do more quads, less lawnmowers. Want more lawnmowers, less quads. A little bit of snowmobile, a little bit of mud truck. Got a lot of things planned for the next couple of weeks. There's this big tiger crawling down my wall. I gotta go. See you guys in the next video.